10 things you must stop doing to your cat. Cats can be surprisingly tolerant of our human shenanigans because they know we mean well. A majority of what we do is obviously for the benefit of our little pets, but sometimes we do things that cause them stress and even health issues. You might not be doing any of the things we're going to list today, or you might do one or two of them. Either way, it's always better to know. So, to know the 10 things you must stop doing to your cat, keep watching. Number 10. Not respecting the sensitivity of a cat's senses. The notion of extrasensory awareness takes on new significance when a cat explores their surroundings. Almost all of a cat's 5 senses are more sensitive compared to humans. Your cat's sense of smell is superior to yours, and it is one of the most important ways they receive information about their surroundings. Their sense of smell allows them to interact with other members of their species and assess the threats and pleasures connected with each waking minute. Your cat's ears rotate like mini satellite dishes, picking up noises and sending them to the brain. Watch your cat as it listens to conversations in your house or noise outside. Their ears wander back and forth as they listen, and their ability to determine the sound source is outstanding. Your cat's sense of touch extends across the entire body like yours. Your cat's fine array of unique whiskers is vital for their touch sensing equipment. The music can be too loud. You could have sprayed room freshener around the litter box. You might not have kept the litter box clean enough, or you could have awakened your sleeping cat by just going up behind them and abruptly lifting them up. Cats have acute senses, so avoid overpowering or frightening them or causing discomfort. Number 9. Leaving your cat alone too long. You undoubtedly wish you could stay at home and snuggle your cat forever, but that can't always be the case when you have human obligations to attend to. After all, someone has to bring home the bacon, or in this case, the cat food. Yes, cats are well known for their independence, but they are domesticated and, like dogs and people, are inclined to want affection. Some cat breeds can be more suited to being left unattended than others, but each cat must ultimately be handled as the unique creature they are. Furthermore, age, health, personality, history, activity requirements, environment, and other pets influence how long you can leave your cat alone. Every cat will respond differently when left alone. Some cats will welcome independence and can even look forward to your absence. Others might not notice your absence since they are too busy sleeping. And some cats can suffer, especially if left alone for an extended period. So it's better to have a caretaker if you are going to be away for too long. Number 8. Ignoring changes in behavior. Cats are creatures of habit, so any change in behavior or routine should be seen as a possible red flag that something is up. The behavior change can suggest a potential medical concern or indicate that something else is going on that requires your attention. It could be that your once lively and bouncy cat is reserved or that their favorite foods no longer excite them. If this change in behavior persists, it might be a good idea to visit a vet. Number 7. Making abrupt changes. Nobody likes change. Abrupt changes in food brands, toys, and the introduction of a new pet to the house can all throw your cat off. Cats appreciate comfort in regular routines, and it is significantly less stressful for you if you introduce changes gradually. Cats struggle when their surroundings change. It's not that they don't like having you around or that you're disrupting their unusual kitty schedule. It's just that they don't function well when things change. We're not referring to cats being their diva-like selves, and we're not talking about your cat's individual preferences for alone time. It's much more severe than that. It turns out that cats are physiologically built to love consistency over chaos, and when things change in their environment, they aren't the most adaptable animals. Number 6. No personal space. It's not that your cat dislikes your presence, but like us all, they value their personal time and space. Most cats appreciate their alone time. It is part of their inherent nature and typical mentality. Cats, like people, will learn to not trust you if you invade their personal space. So if you want to have a healthy connection with your cat, you need to recognize when they want to be handled and when you should leave them alone. This recognition would mean a lot to them. Recognizing limits strengthens your relationship with your cat and teaches them to respect yours. When you fail to understand their boundaries, it's the same as encouraging them to act like humans when they aren't. In reality, when humans force their behaviors on animals, they become physically and emotionally agitated. Cats are not stuffed animals that humans can control. They are creatures with unique requirements to ensure their health and happiness. Number 5. Not providing enrichment. Environmental enrichment is a term you might not know, but you must learn what it means for your cat. Dull surroundings can lead to issues like destructive behavior, aggressiveness, sadness, and anxiety. Boredom-related or stress-relieving anxieties like overgrooming, chewing on suitable things, picking on other pets, escaping into loneliness, overeating, self-mutilation, obsessive behavior, and lack of appetite are all possible in understimulated cats. Cats were designed to move. Enriching the environment benefits both physical and mental wellness. If you abandon your cat unattended for most of the day without offering opportunities for them to play, discover, and use their extraordinary cat talents, they get bored, anxious, or even unhappy. Participate in at least 2 sessions of interactive play every day. Make sure your cat has areas to climb, scratch, and catch some indoor prey in the shape of enticing toys for solitary play. Puzzle feeders are another brilliant contribution to environmental enrichment since they allow your cat to earn a food reward when they do a good job hunting. Number 4. Punishment. If you believe that a cat is rebelling when it exhibits undesirable behavior, you might be tempted to consider punishing as an effective teaching strategy. But that won't really work out the way you expect it to. The thing is, cats do not misbehave or demonstrate spiteful behavior for no reason. Behaviors are repeated because they are useful. The cat is attempting to solve an issue in the most efficient manner possible. Punishment just confuses the cat, increases their fear of you, can cause violence, and does not give them the insight they require to solve the situation. The cat is just doing what they think is best. If it is not the best, negative reinforcement will not help them think otherwise. Stop using punishment and instead consider the matter from your cat's point of view to find an appropriate solution. Number 3. Not providing an appealing litter box setup. How would you feel if you had to use a tiny, dark, damp, smelly bathroom every day for the rest of your life? Doesn't sound appealing, does it? The litter box is not the most enjoyable feature of cat ownership. But don't let your hatred of this aspect of cat ownership keep you from providing the proper litter box setup. There are far too many litter boxes that are too tiny, aren't kept clean, or are in weird places. The litter box must be 12 times the length of a cat's nose to the tip of the tail. There should be at least as many litter boxes as cats, with one additional for good measure. Boxes should be cleaned at least twice a day, and they should be entirely emptied and disinfected regularly. Number 2. Declawing. Fortunately, this is becoming prohibited in more places throughout the world. The removal of a cat's claws is solely for the comfort of the cat's parents, who are particularly concerned about furniture damage. But that isn't a good reason to declaw your cat. Cats require their claws for physical and mental well-being. Declawing can cause long-term discomfort and behavioral problems. If you're facing issues with them ripping up your cushions or scratching you, it's a good idea to call in an animal behaviorist or gently train your cats to behave differently. Number 1. Not providing a safe and comfortable environment. If you have a multi-cat home and haven't handled stress or resource protection, one or more of your cats might be living with chronic stress. It is necessary to do appropriate behavior training so that all cats in the home feel safe and secure without competing for resources. So, were you doing any of the things we listed today? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.